Okay, here we go. Lava starts rising. Just run south again to the safe spot. Turn up your prayers. So we're going to slap on some range gear because there's going to be lots of mages here. Okay, once we get to here, we'll take a step back, shoot it, and use a dread nip on it. If you don't take the step back, the dread nip can't get it. Now the reason I'm not worried about my health here is because my overload is about to expire. Yep, 30 seconds. So in about 15 seconds, I'll get full health. We're going to step over to here, shoot that, and it might want to take a step back. There we go. Now we can use Dread Nip on it. Yeah, see, nice full health. Okay, simple enough, right? Watch this. We're going to run around the corner. Ah, why do I keep running to it? There we go. Now this was wave 11. Odd number means that there was a crystal. So we're going to run to the center, which will lure that guy that's over there. We're just going to come around the corner here, and then come around the corner. Now he's nice and close. And this way, when we send the Dread Nip, it doesn't have to run across half the screen. This is where we're going to have to actually eat the last of our foods. So if you were still a little low after Jad and a little low after the healing of the overload, you had the food. Constitution crystal. Good. Now we have our 4 sets of crystals here. Okay, we're going to change over to some melee gear. I'm going to overload also. There we go. Save spot. Range gear. H, take a step down. He's going to walk over, take another step. We can use Dread Nips now. Now, since I'm already got the mage gear on, I'm going to come around the corner and just take care of this guy. Get our melee gear on because there was that one guy over there. Now, I could drink the super prayer right about now, but in order to renew my familiar later on, I do at some point have to take 1 sip of the sand food, which it restores. So we'll do that now. Okay, got gear on. Now, in order to get that guy to come way over to here, closer to my safe spot, just stand here for a second. And as soon as he comes walking to me, there he is. Now I don't have to go too far from my safe spot. There should be no crystal because this was an even wave. "13 is going to be range gear." Because as you can see, mages. There they are. Up on that. Oh look, a 400 over there. But I want to get rid of this other mage here. Oh, come on. There it goes. Okay, this is a crystal wave. So, again, we're going to lure the guy to the center a little bit. Slap on range, or mage, sorry. He will get lured just by coming around here a little bit. There we go. Oops, a little too close for my comfort. So we attack him. Dreadnought. Oop. Little sucker starts walking slowly there. Tilt my screen so I can see it. Yeah, no, his graphics don't look so good. Ah, Dreadnought didn't last long enough. Doesn't matter. Dies fast. Crystal. "14 is still range gear. Because it's all these mages now. We're still overloaded? We are. So we're going to take a step back. Ah, overload wore off. Other mage is going to come out. I don't like overloading on these guys. They can hit sometimes badly, and I don't like that. The 400s, no problem. Okay. So, renewal. Excalibur. Now, to get to space we need a Dreadnought is going to be from here. We're just going to go 2 north of it. This way the Dreadnought can spawn on either side and get the guy nicely. Anything other than that kind of sucks. We're going to go straight to kill the other guy. We're going to just run to there. Dreadnought helps us. And since now we have some empty spaces, we could actually start picking up bolts if we wanted to. $15. We're going to switch out to our melee gear. There's our ranger. We're going to put back on our range gear now because there's a 400 off to the left. Now I'll show you the other way to do it. Instead of killing this guy right over here, we're going to go kill this other one first. This is a useful tactic when you have other things besides a 400 over there. From this spot, this line here that's there, you just want to stay on this side and about 2 spaces north of it. That way the Dreadnought has a little bit of space. Ow, shoot. Dreadnought didn't continue attacking because I forgot to click on it. See, he would have normally gotten trapped by that wall if I was 1 space too south. Okay, we're going to take 1 step south first. Then we're going to go attack that. Now here's a kicker thing. There's going to be a crystal here. So we can go lure it. Just keep the attack going so that the Dreadnought keeps working. And we're close enough. This is what I'm going to talk about. If you're far away, the little Dreadnought has to run so far. And he's so slow. Okay, crystal. Run. $16 is melee gear again. And as also you've probably noticed, I haven't been prayer flashing to heal. There really is no need with this method. And I just got full health. Okay, time for some renewal. Okay. Gonna go run west first and then go to the spot. Oh, 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 oh. That was what I was saying. Do not go past that spot. He can melee you, which was bad. I made my own mistake. Emphasize, do not go past this point here. He can melee you. Dreadnought died. So we're going to take one south, attack it, get our Dreadnought ready. And then once the Dreadnought's... Why did the Dreadnought go? Oh. If for some reason this guy behind can attack you, just take simply a step south. And you go in. Now he's blocked. This case, he didn't see me. Didn't matter. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that. No crystals that wave. Okay, back to melee gear. Ah, got our first melee guy here. These guys, 300s, they look mean, but they're wimps. Now, here's the good thing about them. We're going to slap on some Armadillo going on here. And some Soul Split. 3 hits. Good job. We're healed up. Okay, back to range gear. Because we got all these mages to deal with. I have to make sure we take off Armadillo. Pray Mage. Run there. To that safe spot. Attack. And make sure we re-attack. Take one step south. Attack. Pull out the Dreadnought. And then we'll take a step south. It's a good practice just to do that so that you know when, because there are phases where you don't know if it's going to do it or not. So best to just get in the habit of it. Okay, renewal is about to end. So all our health here, it's about to go up to top. This was a crystal wave, so we're going to go lure it more towards the center. Like that. Much better. Magic crystal. Magic means that the next ones are range and strength, which we do not need. Melee gear again. I'm not overloading yet because I'm just going to take this guy out first, and I'll overload in a second and use him to heal up on. Three hits and it should be dead. Okay, back to range gear. There should be 100 over here. Oh, there's the other guy. So this is one of those times where we don't want to use dread nips. We don't want to get close enough for him to get to us. So yeah, one time we'll just not use it. No biggie. Okay, run around the corner. Kill him. Eight minutes left on Yak. Second jet is about to come up. Find our spot here. This is the thing. The ranger, he saw us. This is why we had to go to the safe spot here. The ranger cannot get us when we're in line. I believe there is an armadillo on this phase. So, again, gonna throw on our range thing. We're gonna, oh, I was mistaken. 19 is all mages. So we're gonna actually stay in our mage gear for now, not our range gear. Just because there's a lot of damage going on and I'd rather take, because these two are gonna hit us at the same time. Okay. Step there. Step there. I think my dread nymph got stuck on the first guy, not the second guy. Oh well. Okay, now we're going to try to take out these ones. This is where long range goes into effect. We're going to take one step at a time. There we go. Now, I could do overload at this point, but it's not worth it because these are just mages. And since Jad is next phase, I want to do it when closer to Jad. Okay, we're going to put a rapid again. And if I do this right, one mage should come out from the other side, not all of them. Nope, none got through. Okay. One should come this time. Yes. I'm gonna bring him over to here so we can do a Dreadnought. Now since we got the magic crystal the last time, this next one will be a range crystal, which we do not want. No, he didn't come out. Let's try that this way. There we go. This is really handy because we don't want to go running for a crystal that we don't need to, especially since it's a Jad wave. Prayer's about out. There we go. Now, this is saying, since I said it's a Jad wave, I ain't gonna go pick up those bolts. Straight to the safe spot. Slap on some Ganodermic. Get magic up. 300, 400 points. Plenty. But I'm gonna overload. Oh, I forgot. There is a armadillo. So we're gonna come here. At least this gives time for me to heal up from the overloads. Oh. Yak was about to run out. Perfect timing. Wait till it says 30 seconds. There we go. Restore. Another hour. Come on, Dreddy. As I said, this crystal I do not need, so I'm going to ignore it. Just take my bolts. See, range crystal. Okay. Sure everything's set. Have all that stuff. Good. Enough hit points, enough prayer points. Here we go. I'll be quiet for a few seconds. Now you notice I accidentally misclicked the prayer there, and I immediately turn it back. You do have a little tiny bit of leeway, but not much. I would not suggest doing that many times. I have died in the past by doing that stupid thing. Okay, this is the last thing to kill before the end of this wave, which the screen's going to get a little bit smaller. Whew. So and that's that.